Okay, folks, I'm doing some last minute preparation for the Earth Day installation tomorrow, and I've not talked too much about the programming. So I want to give you an idea about what you could expect at the museum between 10 and 4. I have actually four, but three major pieces that I've put together for this that are going to be on rotation. I'm going to start out at 10 o'clock and presenting an encore presentation of a multicultural DJ set that I did in 2018 at the Owensboro Multicultural Festival. That's just going to allow for a sound check and kind of settling in and stuff like that. I've got the schedule right back here. And then beginning at 10:45, the first of two audio immersion experiences. Now, this first one will consist of, again, the design of the audio and surround and spatial considerations, spatial audio. And I've put together a field of immersion of cardinals, of orioles from France, cranes from, where are the cranes from? Poland, ducks from Germany, and I've also pulled in some, NASA has this data of oceans, some ocean research that they've done, and they've performed what's called sonification, where they've taken that data and they've converted it to sound, and I'm using that. And I'm also providing some the sound of a trickling stream of water, which is one of my favorites of all the sounds that I have. And I've recorded that in southern Indiana at Hemlock Cliffs. Field recorded that in March. So recently, are we still in March? No, we're in April. Sorry. Anyway, and then also a part of that is some rain that I field recorded some years ago, and I can't remember. I don't know the date. I don't have the date on that. And all of that is going to be mixed together and presented in an immersion experience. So let me also say that this installation, the design of audio this way affects perception. And that's one of the exciting things about this, is that you have the sense that you're in this this field because it's all around you. You're in a field of audio, and the music will pan from speaker to speaker. It's not too drastic, so it's not very disorienting, but it's very suitable environment for reflection and meditation and being still and mindful. And yeah, that's part of what this is all about. It's the earth and sounds and themes of the earth. So that's the first installation. And then second one is going to be, both of these are going to have video components to it. There's going to be a video screen that will have some video parts to this. The second piece is a collection of video that I've taken the last 10 or 15 years in audio, and it's ocean, the sound of ocean waves, it's waterfalls, the sound of water. Again, there's a visual component to this, but also that surround field. People are going to be sitting in the middle of the installation, right? And so that's the second one. So those are the two biggies. And the third thing is an encore presentation of a piece that I created 9 years ago, called Inter Brahma. And some of you will know about this. This was a very emotional experience of something I put together. It centers around the heartbeat of our daughter Cece when she was in utero. So it's about a 15, 17-minute piece, and I created a video component to this as well. And I'm going to give an encore presentation of that. Again, themes of the earth, exploring where does life come from. Some age-old questions about the philosophy of existence. Nothing big. But all of that is centered around the heartbeat, and I've created a audio soundtrack of a field recording of her heartbeat that I took at a OBGYN visit with my wife before our daughter was born. So that's really cool. It's really emotional. But I'm really excited, and I had a number of people help me out with that project. Some of you know who you are, and I'm still thank you for it. I've been watching that video and prepping for this Earth Day installation on Saturday. Been working a lot with that video in the last several weeks, and I'm brought to tears every time I watch it. So I'm really happy to be able to present that again. So these are going to be on rotation. The Inter Brahma, for anybody that might want to see that specifically, that starts at 12:30. and then these will rotate and cycle. So the two audio immersion pieces are around 35 minutes each. So not too long. So it's kind of, you could join for a kind of a meditative experience and also for the entertainment value, but it's much more of a reflection piece, and that's why it's called Zone of Reflection. Ask if you have any questions. Thank you so much for all your support, and hope to see you out, and have a good weekend.